I love this part of having our own produce. So I've got lots and lots and lots of veggie seeds in here, but Chinese cabbage and lettuce, all year round lettuce, green cos lettuce, just normal iceberg lettuce. We love our lettuce. We go through a lot of lettuce. Plus the chookies love it too. Red onion, the mesclun, I think that's how you say it, gourmet salad. So that's all your different colours of leaves and that. We love all that sort of thing. Bok choy and broccolini. I love that they call it baby broccolini here, but it's a broccoli, but it's a broccolini, and I prefer that to a normal broccoli. It's just what we like. What else have we got here? Brown onions, carrots. Oh, Betty's over there chasing the bush turkey. All year round carrots, nice big fat ones. Beetroot, my hubby loves beetroot, but I love it for juicing. Really love it in juice. And they also say don't just juice the actual beetroot, but the leaves of the beetroot, once they're washed, put them in your juice, because there's more nutrients in that than there is in the actual beetroot. So I've been told. Dwarf beans, and at the moment I've got alfalfa growing inside in a bottle that I've done. Eddie, don't you go down there, darling. I am also, I'm not going to do this right at the moment, but I will be in the next couple of weeks trying the wheatgrass. I'm wanting to do that for ages. And of course mung beans, so that'll be going on inside as well. So I'll put those ones back in there, and we're going to get started. So I've shown you this before, how I've arranged the seedling thing. I've been collecting all these little trays here. They say it's good for seedlings. So I'm going to now get the seedlings organised. I've been collecting these trays. Every time we go to the nursery, the nursery gives us these big carry trays, but also what all the plants come in. So I've just been collecting them, and I've accumulated quite a few. And then I also went to my local hardware this morning, and they're lovely, the real country hardware. And I've got the Active Grow Healthy Yield Organic Soil Improver, and this is what they said is good for starting with seedlings. It's a little bit wet, but it's beautiful, rich soil. Look at that, it's just beautiful. So I'm just going to start by filling my trays with the soil. The reason I really wanted to do this is because I am always going to the nursery to get more and more veggies and plants. Betty, what are you doing? Are you talking to the chooks? Okay, darling. So yes, I'll just fill up one tray at a time. This is all, seedlings are all new to me. I haven't done a lot in the way of seedlings, apart from things that have been around my house that I've sort of, that have gone to seed, and I've done that. Okay, so there's one tray. Now, I've got to work out what I'm going to put in that tray. I think I might start with the broccolini, and I don't like to take the whole thing off the top. How does it come? Okay, it's got a little paper bag. I used to have foil bags. It's got a little paper bag. So this is the broccolini that I'm doing. Well, that didn't go so well. I've got one seed. I opened the packet up, and there was like 5 seeds in there. And I tipped it upside down, and I've got one I can find. That's not good. Okay, well, I'm going to plant one broccolini. I'm going to have to, I think I might go for another brand. Not real happy about that one. Oh well. Okay, so the rest are going to be carrots. It's a bit disappointing actually. You pay money for these jolly seeds. That's why I want to do a lot more seeding myself, letting things go to seed more. Well, this feels like it's got a lot in here. Good. Oh, that's disappointing. I can't find them on the ground. They're way too small. Okay, so I'm going to leave them in the packet this time. So this is the carrots I'm planting. Yeah, I'm just going to put 2 or 3 in each one. I have a pen, and I have little powder pop sticks, and I'm just going to put carrots on there. Okay, and poke that in there, and then the one with broccolini, I just better put that in as well. Enjoying it. I'm loving learning all these things. I'm 65 and it's never too late to learn. So doing all this and enjoying it as well, and it's also very good for us. Anything to help my hubby. He's gone through enough. Huntington's disease is it's a bit scary because there is no cure. There isn't even cure in sight. No one seems to want to know about it, and so that's why we're sort of trying to put all the effort in to get more knowledge. Leave the chookies alone, Betty. And I'm reading up on it all the time, other researchers, finding out what they're finding to try and help, because even if it's too late for Steve, which I'm hoping it's not, but I'm praying for a miracle all the time, but if it is, we've got our family and our children's children and so on and so forth, plus all the people we don't even know who are going through it as well. These are tiny little seeds. These are the iceberg lettuce. Oh, tiny little seeds. That's right. So I'm just going to do 4 of them because I've got quite a few different types of lettuce. Right. And then we'll do them back in the packet. So I'm just going to continue doing these now. You get the gist of it. And as they grow, I will be sharing that with you. Betty wanted to come down with me because I saw some cucumbers and capsicums when I was driving out before. And she wanted to come down with me. She's got Raven, the French bulldog, here today. But I didn't want them out in the mud because you have a look at this. More mud piles. Lots of mud. Yeah, we've had a lot of rain again. Anyways, down here and just pick these before the bush turkey decides to have them for breakfast. Looks like something's been digging here. Don't know what. Okay, so we have one. Nice big one here too. Wow, look at the size of that. That's huge. Wow. There's another little one just in there, but that, oh look, there's another one. I might leave that one. That's a little bit skinny yet, but that won't be long. Goodness me. And just here I noticed was some, oh there it is. See here, red capsicum. Hoping we get some pumpkins soon. And lots of bees, and I've been, as you saw in the past videos, been pollinating them. So hopefully soon, because look at those flowers there. They're just lovely big flowers. They're the males just there, and females here. 2 females down in there. So hopefully soon. Okay, back to the kitchen because I'm going to go and make some sourdough waffles and pikelets and pancakes to put in the freezer. I'm a bit worried about that potato stack. It's leaning right over. It's leaning against that sleeper there though. I don't think it'll go any further. Hopefully. But the potatoes are growing. That's the main thing. Oh look, there's a hippeastrum. Nice. And a nice big weed right in the middle here. Oh dear. Let me go in the bush. Yeah, happy house from there. Another normal potato here with the lemongrass. So that's cool. That's really cool. I never know what's going to string up. Not what I wanted to see in my mixing bowl this morning when I was doing my sourdough. Not at all. It's huge.
It is huge.
Is it raining again, darling? It's annoying, isn't it? You can't go out and play. No, it's all muddy. Hey, Betty Boop. Hey. Okay, so this is my blue pea flower, and I only planted this just recently, and it's just gone crazy. The lady said they do. And there's a little flower here. There it is. On the ground. Try and put that up off the ground. So this is my new herb garden. So I'm really happy with the way everything's looking really good. My little herbs excites me. There's my ginger down here as well. Passion fruit dropping to the ground before they ripen annoys me. I think it's the bush turkey. So hopefully these ones that are on the vine won't have that problem, but I'm pretty sure because the bush turkey walks across here. Maybe I should put some spikes up or something. I don't want to hurt it, but it's annoying because there's passion fruit dropping to the ground here and rotting. I transplanted my mint under the fig tree. Never have a problem growing that, but I just thought I'd put it there because that way it'll just run wild and it won't matter. So lots of passion fruit here. So cool. My son-in-law, my daughter and son-in-law who own the farm here, they have a pawpaw tree, but none of them eat pawpaws. So he gave me two. And this one was green like this one, but it's starting to ripen now. Very much looking forward to that. I've been wondering what to do here. This fence is going to be all fixed up and set up in concrete and everything. Once that's done, I'm thinking I might get 3 1200 planter boxes along the back here, high ones, and put trellises up behind them. I think that'd be awesome. And different climbers, and maybe put some herbs and I don't know. I think that'd be awesome. So that'll make a fence out of that area, and that can wedge up to the tank, and that way nothing can get through there. So tell me what you think, if you've got any better ideas, or maybe even share what you have done yourselves in this sort of situation, if this is similar to what you have, or any ideas that you might have. I am very open to that. Now that I'm getting rid of the grasshoppers, doesn't seem to be any more there. There was a big one yesterday, but I'm just picking them off by hand. I'm getting rid of them. So we're getting more flowers on the hibiscus. So this hibiscus is called Dorothy Olive, named after my mother and grafted for my mother by her brother-in-law, my Uncle Norm. My mum passed away when she was 59 in 1989. She was a beautiful person. She would have absolutely loved it here. She loved gardening, she loved baking, cooking, entertaining people. She was very shy in public. She was a real cheeky person, but had the most beautiful faith. Very simple, beautiful faith. Loved her Jesus, and she was just beautiful. She just lived her faith, and she just did everything for everyone. And she would absolutely love this because she was so good at gardening. She knew all the names of all the flowers, and I miss her dearly. She would have loved it, but she's here. She's watching. And she was the best person to talk to. You could go to Mum and talk about anything. Absolutely anything. I was never afraid to tell Mum anything. She never judged us. She would give us advice and let us make choices. She was just beautiful. She was my mum, my best friend, my confidant, my teacher, and she gave me the best hugs. I remember just before she went into hospital, I went down to say goodbye to her when she went to hospital, and then she came home and passed away in her home, in my old home, in my bedroom actually. But before she went to hospital, I smacked her on the butt and said, "You behave yourself and get better, okay?" And she just turned around and poked her tongue at me. I'll never forget that. That was my mum. On this Mother's Day, I just want to remember that, and remember that she was given to me and my siblings as a special mum for a reason. I just want to remember her. Tomorrow's Mother's Day. And treasure the time that I have with my children on Mother's Day, my children and grandchildren. And it's a special day, and we don't have to go out and spend lots of money or do anything extravagant. We just need to be together. And I'm looking forward to that tomorrow. Happy Mother's Day, everyone. Happy Mother's Day to all the mums, grandmas, daughters of mothers and who are now mothers, and have an awesome day. Just treasure your family. So